Welcome back to the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown, Fifth Thirds Arena, Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, shoot, scores!
Looks like Caputo got that one. Great Blackbirds taking over into attacking.
Shot.
Oh! Wow! That was a good looking goal. Hello and welcome to the last day of the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown here in Chicago, Illinois. We are at the Fifth Third Arena, the home of the Chicago Blackhawks practice facility and community ice rink. My name is Danielle Timmons,
I'm Thomas Quinn.
and we are glad that you are here to join us for the last game of the White Division. In goal, we have Montgomery Monty Martin for the yellow team, and for the black team, we have Matthias Vasilis. If you are unfamiliar with blind hockey, the rules are pretty much the same as regular hockey. The goal is 1 foot shorter. If the goalies are not 100% blind, they will wear a blindfold. The puck is about 5 times the size as a regular puck. It's made of metal and filled with ball bearings. And upon entering the offensive zone, you have to complete a pass, which will be signaled by a different whistle. It's an electronic whistle that has a different pattern to it that everybody is familiar with. That signifies that the puck will be live and the goalie should be alerted to whatever's coming his way. All right, looks like yellow team is still in the huddle.
Strategizing before play begins.
Absolutely, getting pumped. Looks like we have Rankin getting ready for the face-off for the black team. If you can hear it or see it, the ref is shaking the puck to rattle the ball bearings inside to show the players where they need to line up for the face-off.
For the yellow team, looks like Gutenplan will be facing off against Rankin. And play begins.
Goes back towards yellow defenseman. Wolf picks it up for yellow. Passes it to Holland. Holland getting it over into neutral ice. Bringing it up the sideboards.
Holland
Loses
takes
an
a
edge.
tumble.
Picked up by Young and sent forward. Holland picks it up.
Holland once again in possession. Gives it to Gutenplan. Gutenplan gets it across the blue line. Just going along the boards, trying to find an open player to pass to. And there's a pass. Young calling for it. Wolf picks it up for yellow. Hands it back to Gutenplan. Gutenplan gives it back to Wolf.
Hoover in the point, trying to keep it in. Poked away by Lopez. Hoover keeps it in the zone. Picked up by Black and sent forward into neutral.
Past the blue line. It's going to be picked up by Young on yellow. You can hear them calling out the change in possession over on the sidelines, letting the players know that yellow's in possession. Gutenplan looks to continue the offensive streak. Gets it taken away by Rankin. Rankin takes it behind the goal for the black team.
Goes up the far boards into the neutral zone, crosses over the blue line, looking for a player. Looks like he's got Chung behind him. Goes around, tries to send it forward to Chung, picked up by yellow. Wolf picks it up, sends it over to Holland. Holland in the neutral zone, sends it forward.
Rankin looking to pick it up for the black team. Rankin takes possession, moves it to neutral, sends it forward, goes across the blue line, but there are no additional black players there. It's going to be picked up by Garza for yellow. Garza looks to move it forward. It's taken by Iverson and then McCoy for the black team.
Team's making switches.
Iverson in possession for the black team.
Pass whistle has been blown. Betts picks it up, passes it back to Iverson in the corner. Iverson behind the goal. Sends it around the boards. Looks like it kind of dies in the corner there. McCoy picks it up for Black.
McCoy looking to pass it away. Gets intercepted by yellow. In possession.
Shear sends it into neutral. Shoulder to shoulder with Guy. Across the blue line. Into the offensive zone. Looking for another yellow jersey, but there isn't one around him.
Shear loses it. Black manages to take it, tries to knock it away. It's picked up again by Garza at neutral.
Yellow needs to tag up, or otherwise it'll be offsides. Sends it over to Schramm. Schramm over the blue line. He's got Hadfield to his left.
Shear coming up on the side, looking to provide support. Schramm tries to send it back to Hadfield.
Choi picks it up. Pass is complete. There's a lot of black traffic right there. Bet sends it back out of the zone.
Garza recovers it for Yellow. Garza in neutral, looking for an open player, waiting for everyone to get on side.
Hit traffic with Guy. Guy sends it back forward for Black. Betts crosses the blue line.
Hands it off to Iverson on the Black team. Iverson gets it to McCoy. Whistle's blown. McCoy shoots. Block.
Ooh. Saved by Martin.
Puck is still live. McCoy tries a wraparound. Garza blocks him for the Yellow team. McCoy looking to regain possession. Puck ends up in front of the goal. Yellow looking to knock it away. Shear takes it away for the Yellow team.
Still
Running into
inside
resistance
the
from
zone.
Iverson.
Knocks it out now. Riley sending it in for back. Passes to Iverson. Iverson sends it in. Shear sends it right back out. Yep, Black needs to tag up.
Riley and Iverson trading possession, both on the Black team. Attempted pass ends up in McCoy's hands. McCoy has it at neutral. Looking across the blue line, running into resistance with Gutenplan for the Yellow team. McCoy gets across the blue line, now looking for an open player.
Drops it back for Betts. Picked up by Guy. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Tries a backhand to the goal. It is stopped by a pad.
McCoy looking to keep up the aggressive attack.
McCown in the crease. Sends it back to Guy. Guy sends it over to Betts. Just overshoots just a little bit. Guy picks it up again. Sends it around the boards. Settles in the corner. McCoy picks it up. McCoy looking for a friendly jersey. Sends it across. Yellow needs to get a little bit
Aiden
more
McCown
aggressive
sends it
on
behind the goal.
trying to poke it out of there.
McCoy will pick it up again. Hands it off to Iverson. Iverson loses possession. Yellow has it.
Bailey driving up the far lane. He's got Gutenplan to his left. Passes whistle complete. Gutenplan loses control. Bailey gets it back to him. Oh. Pad stop.
Gutenplan.
Vasila says no. Whistle hasn't blown. It's still live.
Black in possession.
Rankin takes it into neutral zone. Through center ice. Over the blue line.
Has Chung and McCown acting as support behind him. Tries to get a pass over to McCown. It's tipped away by Yellow. McCown does recover it. McCown in possession. They're looking to complete the pass. There's the whistle. Chung tries taking a shot. Runs into interference. Gutenplan for the Yellow team takes it away. Sending it to neutral ice.
Looks like he's got Bailey on his right. He's in center.
Gutenplan.
Pass goes wide.
Rankin manages to knock it away for Black. Ends up back with Yellow, however. Rankin manages the steal.
Picks it out of the zone. You'll hear the bench yelling out, 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 so that the players know that it's gone offsides. They need to get out of there.
Michaels for the Black team sends it forward. Chung looking to recover it, but there's Hoover on the Yellow team. He's the closest, and Hoover makes the recovery. No, doesn't quite know where it is.
McCoy and Gutenplan battling it out against the boards. Popped out into the corner. Hoover's there to retrieve it. Sends it around the boards farther. Goes around the other corner. Along the boards. Looks like Holland is looking to retrieve it. Holland reaches resistance with Chung. Chung sends it to the other corner. McCoy picks it up for Black. Pass has been complete. Whistle's blown. Chowdhury's calling for it in front of the net.
Stolen away by Yellow. Gutenplan in possession. Looking to move to neutral. Takes it to neutral. Gutenplan gets it across the blue line.
Yeah, that's going to be offside.
And they're going to call offsides.
All right. Battling the puck over at the dot just outside the blue line.
7:50 remaining in the first period. That was a long period of uninterrupted play.
Yeah, absolutely. And nobody on the board yet, so we'll see what happens.
Hadfield and Rankin facing off. Hadfield not managed to get it to the yellow team. Hadfield and Shear working together, send it away. It's going to be recovered by the black team.
Seems like the ref got a foot full of puck right there.
Riley loses possession to Yellow. Yellow sends it forward. Guy on the black team intercepts it.
Passes behind. Betts picks it up, trying to get it out of the zone.
Sends
she
to
does.
neutral. Rankin looking to recover for the black team. Iverson also coming up on the outside. Rankin in possession, looking to make the pass.
There's a lot of vocalization. Colin.
Rankin tries to pass to Betts. Pass goes wide. Iverson's going to recover it for the black team. There's the whistle. Slapped away by Yellow.
Hadfield sends it out of the zone. Black picks it up in neutral. Settling the puck. Guys looking for everybody to tag up. We're good. Sends it across the blue line again.
Picked up by Iverson. Several players calling for it. Iverson tries to pass to Rankin. It's going to be picked up. Betts tries to get a hold of it. Yellow in possession once again.
Shear running into traffic with Guy. Shear runs past into the neutral zone.
Shear's crossed the blue line, looking for a friendly.
Schramm's calling for it. Pass has been completed. Hadfield's over by the crease. Looks like Black gets there first. Guy knocks it away. Betts picks it up.
Takes it across the center line. Across
Iverson
the blue line.
The blue.
Waiting for the teammates to catch up. McCoy in possession now for the black team. Pass is completed. Hands it off to Betts. Betts gives it back to McCoy. McCoy getting closer to the goal. Running into heavy Yellow traffic. McCoy passes. Tries to get it to Betts. Garza gets a stick on it for Yellow. It's a scramble for control. McCoy gets it once again. Tries to shoot. It's covered up.
By Martin. That's a good shift. All right. To the dot to the right of the Yellow goalie. Everybody's lining up. Looks like Hadfield's going to take it for Yellow, and McCoy's going to take it for Black. Oh, just kidding. Hadfield's going to the bench. Looks like it's going to be Bailey for Yellow. Here we go.
McCoy knocks it away. Chowdhury tries to go for it. It's going to be recovered by, Holland for Yellow. Almost had it. Chung gets it for the black team. Launches it. And Hoover for the Yellow and McCoy for the black team both go after it. McCoy in possession. Takes it behind the goal. Still needs to complete that pass. Yellow, meanwhile, attempts an interception. Successfully gets it.
Holland driving it forward. Ran into traffic with Chung. McCown sends it back for Black. Young sends it back for Yellow. Bailey takes it across the blue line for Yellow. Looking for a teammate to pass it to. He's got Holland on his right in front of the net. He's going behind the goal. Holland has completed the reception, tries to make a backhanded goal. Gets tripped up on the goalie stick. Young calling for it at the point. Young sends it to Hoover just through the legs. Hoover back to retrieve it. Finding it on the board. Got it.
McCown directing Hoover to where it is. Black takes possession. McCoy has it for the black team. Oh, Michaels, McCoy, and Holland have a collision.
Holland's a little slow to get up. We'll see how he's doing. There we go.
They're both up. They're good. Puck is loose. Young looking to recover for the Yellow team. Attempts a pass. Hands it over. Holland has it. Holland sends it to neutral. Holland's across the blue line. Bailey behind him. And then Rankin and McCown looking to cut him off. Rankin gets possession for the black team. Sends it along the boards. It's recovered by Young on Yellow. Young
sends it to the middle, picked up by Michaels. Michaels passes it forward to McCown in Black. McCown driving up the center, but chased by Young. McCown spins around. Gives it to Rankin. Rankin shoots. It's just wide.
Michael's looking to recover it for the black team. Sends it back to Rankin.
Rankin passes to Chung. Chung just to the right of the goal. Bailey picks it up for yellow behind the goal. Pass rolls off the front of his stick. Gets it over to Wolf. Wolf gets poked by Riley. Puck is loose. Bailey grabs it, goes over the blue line. Pass over to Wolf, goes through him, but pass whistle is blown. Pass is complete.
Wolf looking for a friendly. Hands it over to Holland. Holland moves up, shoots, scores.
Holland with the low corner.
Jackson Holland makes the first point of the last game for the white division.
That's fun. All right. Center ice face-off. Got McCoy and Hadfield.
Hadfield manages to knock it toward a teammate. It's going to be Shear who takes possession for yellow. You can hear the players calling out which team has possession to each other. Shear gets it across the blue line, looking for another player. Schramm calling for it. Shear does not have a clear path to Schramm. Hadfield moving into position. Shear behind the goal. Getting increasingly surrounded by players in black jerseys.
Pass is complete. Whistle is blown.
Schramm in possession, manages to keep it away from Riley, but ends up passing it. Still a bit of a scramble. Each player trying to get a stick on it.
Lopez sends it almost out of the zone, doesn't cross the blue line. Now Betts has it, does send it into neutral. Betts driving up the right lane, but Lopez is going to need to get onsides. Oh, offsides call. All right, to the dot, inside the neutral zone.
We will have Hadfield and McCoy facing off. Oh, nope, McCoy's swapping out. Rankin's going to be doing the face-off.
Looks like we have too many men on the ice for black. Betts is going back to the bench. Chung is in. All right, puck is dropped. Hadfield sends it over to his right. Iverson picks it up, sends it over the blue line. Choi sends it back into neutral. Black sends it back, but they need to tag up.
Yellow in possession. Schramm looking to take it back to neutral. Schramm gets across the center line, trying to find out where the teammates are. Schramm crosses the blue line. No yellow jerseys there to support him. Shear and Hadfield get across the blue line as well. There's a pass to Shear. Shear tips it over to Hadfield.
Inside Hadfield's feet.
Stolen away. Up. Iverson on yellow recovers.
Zone.
Gets it back to Shear. And Shear's going to hand it back to Hadfield.
There we go. Hadfield sends it towards the goal. And it is stopped by Vasilis. Looks like it was stopped a little under his pad.
That could be. Looked like Shear tried to kick it in.
Mm-hmm. You cannot have a distinct kicking motion. No goal.
That is the wrong sport.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lining up to the dot to the right of the goalie in black. Got Bailey and Rankin.
Rankin wins the faceoff. But yellow ends up possession. Wolf passes to Bailey. Puck is knocked back towards neutral. Wolf looking to recover it for yellow. There's the pass to Young. Pass is successful, but it's in neutral. Still needs to get on the other end of the blue line. Young tries to hand it over to Holland. Goes wide. Holland going to recover.
Chowdhury. Holland gets there first in the corner. Misses the puck. Chowdhury tries to get it back, but Holland recovers.
Oh,
Rankin pokes it out into neutral.
crosses the blue line. Looking to hand it off to either Chung or Iverson. And that brings us to the end of the first period.
Man, I was so engaged I didn't even notice that we were almost there. All right. Well, we will take a brief intermission, and we will be back in a minute.
Hi guys, I'm here with Eddie, who is playing blind goalie for us for the first time. Eddie, how's your experience been being blindfolded and trying to save some shots?
It's been an amazing one. Everybody said it's scary, but you just got to put yourself in there and do your job. You got all this padding working for you. I also have this to do the job. So I just feel really great doing this, and it's a great experience that I love, and I will do it many times more. Yeah, I'm here for you guys.
Hey, we appreciate your commitment.
Hello, and welcome back to the second period of the White Division last game of the weekend. It looks like it's going to be Rankin and Bailey at the face-off. Here we go.
And here we go. Puck is loose. Hoover recovers it for the yellow team. Bailey directing him to the puck. There's the pat. Well, sends it forward. Michael gets it. Neutral. Takes it across the blue line.
A little traffic with Holland, able to work around him. Chung picks it up. Across the blue line. Looks like we're good with onside.
McCown trying to keep possession for the black team. Having a little bit of trouble. Wolf trying to take it away. Wolf succeeds against the boards. Puck goes behind the goal.
Wolf
calling
looking for
out
a
the change in
teammate.
team possession.
Passes it to Bailey, but it's picked off by Rankin. Rankin tries to get it to Chung, but Young was in the way. Chung sends it to the crease. It's called dead. If the puck isn't moving and there is a lot of traffic and flailing sticks in front of the goalie, it will be called as a dead puck. Face off to the left of the yellow goalie.
Looks like both teams are going to be trading out most of their, if not all of their players. And for the face-off, we're going to have McCoy
And Hadfield.
and Hadfield, yep. Two of them have done a lot of face-offs this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, you get pretty used to it, Core.
McCoy in possession for the black team. Pass is considered complete. McCoy looking to move to the goal.
Running into traffic with Choi. Tries to send it over to the goal, but it hits a leg pad of Martin and is called dead. Face off to the right of Martin. McCoy will be taking the face off. And Hatfield. Oh. Getting positioning correct. All right, here we go.
McCoy sends it over to Riley and Lopez, but neither one of them manages to get a hold of it. Yellow in possession.
Shear goes out into the neutral zone with Riley right on his heels.
Shear gets across the blue line, looking for that friendly. Schramm just crosses the blue line, waiting for the rest of the team to follow. Shear starting to get overwhelmed. McCoy, Rankin,
Schramm
surrounding him,
looking
gets
for a
over to
teammate. Gets it to Hadfield, drops it off. Pass is complete. Hadfield makes a shot but runs into traffic. Hadfield settling the puck. Lining up, just wide. Shear tries to pop it up, but it is covered by Matthias. All right.
And we'll have another face-off once again with McCoy and Hadfield.
To the right of Vasilis. Picked up by Shear in yellow. McCoy and Shear battling it out in the corner.
McCoy walks away with it.
McCoy driving up the near lane.
Gets across neutral, gets it across the blue line.
Lopez calling for it to his left. Oop, just passed it up. Gonna drop it off for Betts. Betts picks it up. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Betts sends it back over to McCoy. McCoy in front of the goal hits a lot of yellow jerseys. Got Choi goes down. Schramm takes it out. Pops it along the boards. McCoy keeps it in.
Riley trying to pass it forward. Still on this side of the blue line. McCoy trying to help Riley. Riley launches it forward a little. Gets that nudge. McCoy takes it. Looks to move to the goal. Tries to shoot. Goes behind the goal. It's going to be recovered by Schramm on the yellow team. McCoy looking to get right in Schramm's way and take it back. Schramm gets it to neutral.
He's got Guy right behind him. Slapped away by Lopez. Schramm retrieves it again. Sends it back into center ice. Lopez sends it across the blue line, but it doesn't get past Choi. Choi sends it back into neutral to Hatfield. Hatfield to Shear. Shear in neutral over the blue line. Looking for a teammate to pass it to. He's over in the corner now, behind the goal.
Rankin, Guy closing in.
Guy causing problems for him. Shear gives it to Hadfield. Pass is complete. Lopez swats it away. Off into neutral.
Choi recovering it for the yellow team. Sends it back across the blue line.
Hadfield's going to need to tag up, though. You'll hear everybody yelling off.
Black once again in possession.
Lopez grabs it behind the black goal. Sends it up around the boards.
Bailey looking to take it for the yellow team. Choi has it. Sends it forward. Bailey looks to recover it behind the goal in a race against Rankin. Rankin manages to get a stick on it. Wolf recovers it for yellow. Sends it forward. Gutenplan. Pass is complete. Bailey in possession.
Puck is live. The Seals ready for action. Garza at the point. Sends it forward for Gutenplan, but it gets swatted away by Michaels.
Bailey and Wolf looking to recover for the yellow team. Running into Lopez on the black team. Rankin skates away with it. Takes it behind the goal. Rankin loses possession. Bailey trying to get it for yellow. Gutenplan moving in. Rankin still holds on to it. Takes it into neutral. Across the center line. Across the blue line. Michaels right behind Rankin.
Drops it off for Michaels. Bailey able to swat it away. Goes out of the zone, back into neutral. Black needs to tag up. Looking good.
Oh,
Poked
yeah.
away by Gutenplan takes it. He's got Wolf to his right.
Good.
Passes it off. Passes good. Drifts it forward. Yellow gets the rebound, but then it gets out of everybody's hands. Chung sends a backhand behind her.
Bailey looks to take it back for Yellow. Skates behind the goal. Tries to get it to Gutenplan. Doesn't quite make it. Looks like it's going to be recovered. And Hoover sends it forward. Black takes possession. Sends it to neutral.
Yellow unable to keep it in at the point.
Wolf recovers it for Yellow. Sends it forward to Gutenplan. Gutenplan looking to take it across the blue line. Complete a short-range pass to Wolf. They look to pass back to each other. Gutenplan racing to try and take a goal.
Sends it up in the middle. There's a lot of black traffic there. Chowdhury sends it forward. Iverson trying to take it. Poked away by Iverson. McCoy for Black sends it around the back of his own goal. Coming up the far boards.
McCoy moves to neutral ice. Gets across the blue line. Iverson with Wolf on Yellow looking to... Wolf takes it away. Intercepts the pass. Wolf going to neutral. Tries to drop it off for Hadfield. Wolf still in possession. Takes it across the blue line. Riley almost gets it for Black.
Passes it to Holland. Pass is complete. Whistle's blown. Holland looking to shoot right now. Oh, just wide. Wolf picks it up in the corner. Wolf sends it to the point. Iverson picks it up in Yellow. Iverson sends it back around the boards. It settles in the corner. Picked up by
picks
Holland.
it up. Holland behind the goal for Yellow. Tries to get out of there. Black ends up in possession.
Iverson in neutral zone. McCoy right behind her.
Gets it across the blue line. Tries to send it forward. Runs into trouble for Iverson on the Yellow. McCoy sends it forward.
Hoover trying to keep it away from the crease. Pokes it away. Chung tries to send it forward again, just to the right of the goal.
McCoy
Pass is
tries
complete.
to wrap around.
Puck is dead. Covered up by Martin. Martin trying to swat the puck away and getting the shins of Schramm. All right. Puck to the dot to the right of Martin. Martin checking to make sure that the posts are still there. We're good. All right. Face off between Rankin and Hadfield. Puck drop. Rankin sends it back to Guy. Pass is complete. Guy into traffic of black jerseys. Betts takes it away. Tries to settle the puck. Gets poked away by Holland. Holland sends it into neutral. Guy takes it for Black in the neutral zone. Looking for a teammate to pass it to. It's intercepted by Schramm. Schramm across the blue line for Yellow.
Looking to give it to Holland. Holland gets it. Tries to take a shot. Hits the post.
Covered up. I don't know if it was actually crossed the line or not. Let's see. Nope. We're going to the dot to the left of the black goalie. 6:55 left in the second.
Looks like Hadfield and Rankin facing off. Hadfield knocks it over to Schramm. Schramm sends it up to Garza. Pass is considered complete. There's the whistle. Garza
Holland
passes
driving
to Holland.
towards the goal. Gets
Puck is-
knocked back to Choi. Choi up at the point, swats it forward. Over to Holland. Holland settling the puck, sends it over to Hadfield.
And there's Schramm. Schramm in possession in front of the goal. Tries to hand it over to Hadfield.
Stopped. Vasilis makes the cover, and it is blown as a dead puck. Going to the other dot to the right of Vasilis. Both teams are making changes.
Bailey and McCoy for the face-off.
All right, here we go. Positioning's a little bit off, but we're going to work with it anyways. All right, Chung has it for black. Sends it up the boards. Kept in by Garza on yellow at the point. Garza tries to send it over to Choi, but it's intercepted by McCoy.
McCoy
is
gets
in
it across the blue line. Michael's looking for it. There's the pass. Michael shoots.
Ooh, just off the leg pad of Martin. No goal.
Close one, but not quite.
Yeah, just wedged up there just right. All right, facing off to the right of Martin. McCoy versus Bailey. Puck drop. Picked up by Lopez. Whistle is blown as completed pass. Michaels picks it up before it crosses the blue line. Bailey takes it for yellow into neutral. Bailey looking for a teammate. He has Wolf behind him. Wolf picks it up. Whistle's blown for yellow. Shear there at the goal. Tries to backhand into the goal, and it's stopped by Vasilis. Puck to the dot to the left of Vasilis. Bailey and McCoy again.
McCoy takes possession, gives it up to Chung. Chung sends it out. It's going to be recovered by Wolf for yellow.
Passes it back to Young at the point. Pass is considered complete. Whistle is blown. Young
gives
sends
it
it
back
across
to
the
Wolf.
boards.
Wolf tries to pass to Bailey. Bailey in possession. Looking to hand it off.
Hoover has it at the boards. Sends it back towards the goal. And then it gets hit by Black up into the point again. Hoover picks it up. Passes it over. Hits foot traffic. Literal foot traffic.
Yellow looking to keep it in the zone. Black takes possession.
Lopez has it. Driving up the center. She's got McCoy on her side. Oh, but loses control of the puck. Chung sends it forward.
Bailey
Black is now in
recovers
the
it for
offensive
yellow.
zone.
Sends
Bailey.
it back into neutral. It's going to be recovered by the black team.
Michaels
There's the
picks
pass
it up.
to McCoy. McCoy in neutral. Passes over the blue line. Gets it poked away by Young.
Holland sends it back out into neutral.
McCoy looks to steal it away once again. McCoy in possession. McCoy gets it across the blue line.
Offsides. It's tough. It is one of the things. Anything that is actual visual cues, like the blue line that doesn't make noise, becomes a challenge. Either muscle memory or communication from the other teams. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah. Well, they have to be, it's constantly changing possession, and you have to reset repeatedly, so it takes a lot of split-second decision-making.
All right, looks like we've got Rankin for black and Wolf for yellow. Wolf sends it back. Gets past Choi. Once the puck stops moving, locating it, it gets extremely difficult. All right, loose puck in the black offensive zone.
Betts pushes it forward, keeping it in the zone.
Choi's there for yellow. Trying to send it around the boards. Picked up by Schramm in yellow. Schramm trying to get it out of the zone. Has Holland in front of him. Tries to get it to Holland, but Guy says no. Puck still traveling in the way of the yellow offensive zone. Guy sends it to the corner. Guy tries to run it up the board, stopped by Wolf in yellow. Wolf drops it back, but it hits Rankin in black. Rankin across the blue line into neutral. No traffic in front of him, but the rest of his team is behind him with yellow in between.
Schramm looking to cut him off. Wolf can also get in his way. There's the pass. Attempted pass is going to be recovered by Holland.
Holland sends it to the neutral zone.
Holland gets it across the blue line.
Drops
Schramm
it
on
off
his
for Schramm.
Immediate right. Schramm and Holland pass it back and forth. Holland takes the shot.
Oh,
It was just wide.
Tries to wrap it around Vasilis, but wraps it wide.
Holland still in possession. Off to the goalie's right. Loses control of the puck. It's taken by Rankin. Rankin hands it over to Betts. Or Iverson, sorry. Wolf and Iverson looking to trade possession. Wolf skates away with it, gets it across the blue line, hands it over to Schramm. Schramm looks to hand it over to Holland. Holland gets it poked away from him. And the puck heads back to neutral, where it's going to be recovered by,
Yellow needs to get.
looks like Choi Holland
All right.
for the yellow
Good to
team.
go. Yellow can take it back over. Holland has it up the center, looking for a yellow jersey. It's able to find Choi. Whistle's blown as a completed pass. Choi sends it just to the right of the goal.
And Michaels looks to recover it for the black team. Takes it behind the goal, coming up the boards now. Heading to neutral. Michaels gets it to neutral, across the center line, and across the blue line. Passes it to McCoy. Whistle is blown. McCoy looks to send it back to Michaels. Michaels shoots.
Michael
and
shoots
scores.
and scores. 1 minute 39 left in the second period, and Michaels ties it up. See, I knew this one was going to play out this way. All right. Bailey and McCoy meet up center ice for the faceoff. Getting Hadfield into position. All right. Shear has it for yellow. Looking to send it forward. Battling with
fighting
Chung.
for control. McCoy looking to provide Chung with some support.
Well, back and forth, but Bailey comes away with it for yellow. Michaels pokes it away. It's in Bailey's feet. Bailey kicks it forward.
McCoy gets it for the black team. Takes it to neutral, across the center line, across the blue line.
Drops it off for McCown. McCown completed the pass. McCown to Michaels. Bailey lifts the stick of Michaels, but Michaels still is able to get a shot out there.
1 minute remaining.
McCoy picks it up. Battled it out with Shear. Goes into the neutral zone. Shear picks it up for yellow. Shear looking for a teammate. Bailey's coming up behind him. Is going to have to get through traffic first. McCoy picks it off. McCoy tries to send it out, but it hits Bailey. Bailey spins towards the goal, but hits the side of the net. Around the boards it goes towards the point.
McCown for the black team, trying to take it away from Shear on the yellow.
Shear able to keep it in.
There's the whistle for the pass.
Puck is behind the net. Michaels sends it around the boards up towards the point.
McCown in possession for the black. Oh, Young manages to knock it away. Keeps it in the zone.
Michaels for it again, sends it around the boards the other way.
And
Nobody
Bailey looks
over
to
there.
recover it for yellow. Passes.
Hoover calling for it. Bailey drops it off for Hoover. Hoover at the point, sends it towards the goal. Poked away by Michaels. And that'll do it for the second period. Wow. There's some good back and forth going on here.
Strong defense from both teams.
Absolutely. All right. I'm not sure if we're going to get a Zam or not, but we might. So we'll be back for the third period.
Hi, guys. I'm here with Owen from Colorado. Owen, what's your favorite part of the weekend so far?
My favorite part of the weekend was seeing everyone from all the other tournaments and playing with them.
Owen, you've been killing it out there. Thanks, bud.
All right, we are back for the third and final period of the white division game. Looks like we have Hadfield taking a face-off with Rankin, and there has been a goalie change for the black team. We now have Ed Martinez over there.
Black takes possession. Michaels looks to push it forward. Tries to get it to Lopez. Stolen away.
Bailey takes it for yellow around the back of the goal. Changes direction. Michaels was on his tail. Michaels swats it away around the boards. Wolf picks it back up for yellow. Keeps it in the zone. Lopez swats it away. Almost gets out of the zone. Choi keeps it in for yellow.
Bailey once again trying to charge through several black players to get to it. Garza looks to poke it to keep it in the zone. Bailey recovers it for yellow. Tries to pass to Hadfield. He's right in front of the goal. Puck goes a little wide. Passes it back to Hadfield. Two teams exchanging control.
Choi at the point to keep it in. Knocks it forward, back towards the goal. Hadfield looking for it. Knocked away by Rankin. Garza keeps it in the zone at the point. Sends it back up towards the goal.
Puck ends up behind the goal. Bailey once again looking to recover for yellow.
Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Puck is live. Everybody's clustered in front of the goal.
Bailey once again in possession, taking the puck behind the goal, coming around the side. Looking to hand it off. Tries to give it to Wolf. Wolf in possession. Moving up toward the goal.
Brady in front of the goal. Unable to get through Michael's feet. Michael sends it forward, but Bailey takes it away. Bailey looking to set up, sends it over to Wolf. Gets his own pass. Hits traffic with Rankin. Rankin pokes it away, grabs it in the corner, goes around the back of his own goal.
Rankin
Up
looking
the
to move
near
into
lane.
neutral.
Into neutral, over the blue line. None of his teammates are available. Passes
Michael's
it back to
calling for it.
Michaels.
Gets to
Michaels
Michaels.
gets it. Ooh, covered. Martin with the save. All right, puck being shook
But-
to the dot to the left of Martin.
Both teams swapping out players.
Looks like McCoy's going to take the face off for Black. Everybody getting set. Not sure who's taking it for yellow.
Holland.
Yeah, it's going to be Holland.
Holland for
Stepping
yellow.
up to the plate. McCoy gets it in his feet. Sends it over. Yellow picks it up. Yellow sends it up to Shear. Shear into neutral. He's got Holland to his right with Guy in between. Sends it over to Holland. Holland picks it up. Pass is complete. Ooh, just outskates it just a little bit. Sends it back over his way. Iverson picks it up. Sends it over to Betts in black. Betts trying to get it out of the zone. Orienting herself.
Guy in
pokes it
possession
away
for Black.
from Hoover. Guy trying to get it out of the zone. Gets it over into neutral. Iverson in yellow picks it up in the neutral zone.
Shear in possession for the yellow team. Looking to skate around Riley. Takes it behind the goal. Tries to get a pass off. Unsuccessful. Schramm looking to recover it for yellow. Also having to contend with Riley and McCoy. Launches a pass.
Hoover picks it up. Shoots it towards the goal. Hits traffic with McCoy. McCoy sends it back up to the point. Looks like it's going to settle before it crosses the blue. Iverson picks it up for Black into neutral. Past the center ice. Was up past the blue line.
Iverson
Hits-
versus Iverson. Iverson on yellow. 9 minutes to knock it away. Iverson on black tries to take a possession once again. Schramm on the yellow team in possession. Skates to neutral. Passes it to Holland. Holland takes it across the blue line. Shear out right next to him. There's the pass to Shear. Schramm recovers it.
Puck is live. Looks like he might try to do a wraparound. Oh, just barely loses it. Puck sitting just outside the blue.
Shear looking to keep it alive. Gets back to Holland. Holland tries to shoot again. Falls over. Good bench to get back up. Wants to take another shot. And
Puck
there's the
covered up by
cover up.
Martinez. All right. Changes for both teams. Puck is going to be at the dot to the left of Martinez. Shaking the puck to let everybody know where to go. All right. Hadfield
And
versus
Rankin.
Hadfield
Hadfield.
sends it over to Wolf. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Wolf sends it towards the goal, but he hits traffic. Garza keeps it in at the line. Garza sending it down towards the middle. Hadfield unable to get contact. Hadfield looking for it. Picked up by Bailey in yellow. Bailey looking to find a teammate. Circling around the black team. Bailey in the far corner. Sends it towards the crease. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Bailey retrieves it again behind the goal. A lot of traffic, a lot of sticks. It's getting close to being covered up. Covered up. All right. We've got 10:26 left in the third. Still tied up 1-1. Lining up at the dot to the left of the goalie in black.
Looks like we'll once again have Hadfield and Rankin. Hadfield knocks it over to Wolf. No whistle, though. Chung looking to knock it away for the black team. It's recovered by yellow. Garza.
Choi gets it, sends it over to Garza at the point. Garza sends it over to Wolf.
Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Wolf in possession. Off to the goalie's right, looking to get closer. He moves behind the goal. You've got Hadfield calling for it. Goes wide. Garza looks to recover it for Yellow. Sends it back toward the goal. Intercepted by Black. Rankin looking
Tries
to
to
push
send it
through.
forward.
Wolf
Stopped by
stops
Wolf.
him. Puck goes back to neutral where it's recovered by Garza on Yellow.
Yellow needs to tag up. Hadfield needs to get back over the blue line.
Wolf was in possession. Michaels knocks it away. Chung gets it for the Black team. Sends it to Rankin in neutral. Rankin gets across the blue line. Michaels off to his right. Rankin looking to pass. Runs into some interference. Rankin still in possession. Looking to reposition himself. Looking for that open teammate. Chung in front of the goal. Rankin skates behind the goal. Looking once again to complete the pass. Passes it over to Michaels.
Pass is complete. Whistle is blown.
Michaels shoots.
Garza gets a stick on it and goes wide of the goal. McCown sends it over to Chung. Chung tries to shoot. Unable to make contact. Choi pokes it away. Bailey picks it up for Yellow.
Bailey gets it to neutral. Passes it to Wolf. Wolf takes it across the blue line. Looking to pass it back to Bailey. There's the pass. Bailey tries to shoot. Runs into interference. McCoy recovers it for Black. Taking it back to neutral. Wolf trying to stop that from happening. McCoy sends it away. It's picked up by Hadfield.
Picks it up. Hoover dumps it in back towards the corner. Picked up by Guy on Black. Guy goes behind his own goal. McCoy calling for it. Guy sends it up the boards. McCoy tries to get it out of the zone, and he's able to. With Young hot on his heels, he crosses the blue line. Lopez calling for it. Pass was a little far forward, but she gets it in the corner.
Whistle's blown.
Tries to get a shot. Sends it up the back leg of Young.
Chung looking to hold on to it for Black. Tries to take a shot. Goes wide. Yellow in possession. Holland takes control of it at neutral. Shear coming up behind him. And
Passes
Schramm
it over
at the
to
right.
Schramm. Schramm tries to pass back to Holland, but Guy gets in between.
Schramm holding on to it for Yellow. Passes it over to Hoover.
Hoover sends it towards the goal. Almost ricochets off a foot into the goal, but it's stopped by Martinez. All right. Couple changes for the Black team.
McCoy ready for the face-off. Looks like he'll be facing off against Holland.
Circle to the left of the goalie.
Michael's coming in for Riley on the Black team.
4, 5. Everybody got the right number of people.
There's the face-off. Guy takes possession, knocks it away for the Black team. It's picked up by Yellow.
Hoover sends it towards the goal, hits Michaels in the feet. Michaels trying to send it out of the zone, passes it forward to McCoy.
McCoy moves toward neutral. Gets it across the center line. Gets across the blue line. Michaels right there to support him. There's the pass. The whistle's blown. Michaels tries to take the shot, has a harsh angle.
Puck is dead, stopped by Martin. Oh, buddy. It was questionable for a minute. I thought there was a rebound, and then I thought he lifted it up high enough, but
Yeah, it looked like McCoy might have been able to try and get a second bite at the apple there, but they blew the whistle.
all right. After checking in with Martin, we're all good. In the circle to the right of the Yellow goalie. Pass is complete for Black. Lopez sends it behind the goal. McCoy picks it up. Drives around the goal, tries to get a wraparound, hits the pole. Covered up by Martin. I love the way when he stops the puck and he just does his like, get it out of here motion. All right. Face off in the circle to the left of the Yellow goalie. McCoy versus Holland. Black completes the pass. Lopez tries to send it forward. I believe it hit Hoover. Chowdhury calling for it in front of the goal. Pass to Betts. Bounces off.
Yellow in possession. Holland taking it across into neutral. Gives it to Shear. Shear gives it back to Holland. Holland looking to drop it off for Schramm. Schramm in possession. Sends it over to Holland. Holland tries to get it too far past the goal. Puck ends up behind the goal. It's passed back to Shear. Shear gives it to Schramm. And Betts tries to take it away. Michaels for the black team sends it back toward neutral. It's going to be recovered. Oh, Choi tries to recover it. Runs into Lopez. McCoy on the black team takes possession. Passes the center line. Passes the blue line. Looks to drop it off for Chowdhury.
Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Chowdhury loses it. It falls off of his stick. Picked up by Shear. Shear takes it into neutral. It's got Bailey to his right. Looking to pass it. He's now in the offensive zone. Hits Chowdhury in the feet. Bailey picks it back up for yellow. Knocked away by Michaels. Betts picks it up, trying to get it out of the zone. Orienting herself. Shear picks it up again for yellow. Shear looking for a teammate to get it to. Looking for somebody in yellow to get in a good position. Tries to get through Michaels to get to Holland and unable to. Martinez covers the puck. 5:23 left in the third period. Like to give a shout out to the Fifth Third Arena for being wonderful hosts and to Beauty Unis for the jerseys designed by Drew Garza with a commemorative patch for TJ Stewart, who we miss very much.
Play resumes. Yellow in possession. Passes off to Wolf. Whistle's blown. Pass is complete. Wolf attempting to complete another pass to Bailey. Runs into Betts. Betts knocks it back to neutral. Yellow once again in possession. We have a calling of offsides. Hadfield versus Rankin once again. Or no. Sorry, not Rankin. That was Iverson.
All right, Morgan picks it up for Black. Past the center line. Over the blue line. Looking to pass it off for Chung. Bailey able to get a stick in the way. Takes it back for yellow into the neutral zone. Battle between Bailey and Guy.
Bailey in
Hadfield sends it
possession.
back forward. Bailey around the corner. Got Riley on his tail, so he sends it into the middle. Guy
Recovered
got a
by Garza.
stick on it. Pass is completed. Wolf takes it around in the center. Trying to find an opening. Riley in his way. He's unable to get through. Passes it back to Bailey. Hadfield gets a stick on it, though. Almost made a goal. All right, Martinez makes the stop. All right, to the circle to the left of the black goalie. Got McCoy and Holland.
McCoy takes possession, gives over to Michaels.
Michael's running into Garza.
Michaels
Young keeping it in at the blue line. Poked away again by Betts. Young keeps it in. McCown taking it back for Black.
gets across
up
the
the
center
middle.
line. Goes across the blue line.
He's got Shear on his tail. Gets it over to Michaels. Pass is
Michaels
complete.
shoots.
Oh!
And Michael scores his
Low
second goal of the game.
corner. Whoa. That's a happy dude. All right. That makes it 2-1 black team. We got 3:44 left in the third period. Yellow's going to be looking to tie it up here. All right, here we go. McCoy versus Holland. McCoy gets it over to Betts. Betts passes it back to McCoy, who takes it up the center and over the blue line. McCoy reaching traffic. Young poking at it. Tries to get it over to Betts. Doesn't get all the way there. Schramm picks it up for Yellow. In front of his own goal. Passes it forward to Shear. Shear takes it into neutral. Holland to his right. Over the blue line. Drops it off for Holland. Holland completes the pass. Takes a shot. And it looks like it was stopped. Oh, yeah, it was called dead.
Puck is still live.
Oh, yep, clock is still running. I thought I heard a whistle. Might need to see a doctor about
Black
that.
looking to take possession once again. They knock it over towards Shear for the yellow team, but puck is sent back to neutral. Shear looking to recover it as everyone gets back on sides. There's the pass. Sorry, from Schramm. Schramm passes to Shear. Shear now in possession.
Shear sends it across to Holland, but Michaels gets a stick on it. Betts looking to get it out of the zone.
It's picked up by Young. Young looks to pass it back to Schramm. Pass is considered complete. We hear the whistle. Schramm takes a shot, hits the post.
Michaels playing some serious defense there. Hoover sends it over to Shear. Shear in the center, gets poked away by Michaels. At the point, Schramm keeps it in. Towards the goal. Rebound ricochets off. Picked up again by Holland. Holland looking to adjust himself. Puck is dead. A lot of non-activity. The ref really has to make a call on goalie safety.
Clock's still running. Or now they've frozen it.
All right, 1:51 left to go. Yellow looking to make magic happen. Face off to the circle to the left of the black goalie. Hadfield versus Rankin. Puck dropped. Over to Bailey in yellow. Pass is complete. Bailey drops it off for Choi at the point. Choi picks it up. Sends it around the boards. Settles behind the goal. Rankin picks it up for Black. Sends it up the boards into neutral. Picked up by Iverson in yellow. Iverson checking out who's behind her. Looks like she has Chung. Sends it back the other way. Wolf looking to pick it up, but Riley making it difficult for him. Wolf still in neutral. Crosses the blue line. Looking for a teammate. Rankin picks it off. Behind his own goal, he skates. Sends the puck up the boards. Picked up by yellow.
Bailey takes possession of it. Looking to keep up the offensive. Looking for that teammate. Bailey attempts a pass.
Hits the back skates of Rankin. Rankin sends it back up the boards, looking to get it out of the zone. Wolf picks it up. Wolf skating the puck, looking for a teammate.
Running into some heavy resistance.
Wolf passes it over to Bailey. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown.
30 seconds remaining.
Hadfield's up in front of the crease. Bailey tries to get it to him. Hits traffic with Riley. Rankin picks it up, sends it out of the zone. Neutral ice. Yellow needs to get off. McCoy picks it up for Black. Choi there to get him. Pokes it away. Bailey grabs it. Bailey in yellow driving up the near lane.
Bailey gets across the blue line, looking for that teammate in the final seconds. Not finding one.
That'll do it. Black wins the game. All right. As always, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a part of our community and our fun. If you know anybody that would like to try hockey, try blind hockey, reach out to the Dented Puck Foundation. We can get some information to you.
We appreciate you being with us. We appreciate all your support, and we hope you'll join us for the final game of the Windy City Showdown.
Red Division is going to be a good one. You want to see it. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Welcome back to the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown, Fifth Thirds Arena, Chicago, Illinois.